this thing all jacked up. I'm not gonna talk too much. I'm just getting off of work, so I gotta hurry up. Gonna pull the exhaust, gonna drop the whole exhaust in separate pieces. Gonna do the midsection to get the weight off the headers, like I said. And then we should be good to pull the headers out. See right there that I got this header dropped. I'm just gonna pull the... What's poppin', y'all? Just getting off work, as always. It's about 2:30 in the morning. Got home to open up my Kooks package. Do a little unboxing. For people that are new, here is my LS1. I got most of the exhaust dropped. I've got a lot of things just kind of laying around, torn up. I'm gonna do a little quick unboxing of the Kooks headers because I think a few of you will enjoy that. Yeah, baby. Like the kicks. Oh, baby. So I'm guessing that's the turbo. Make that complicated at all. I'm actually stoked about these. Like, I don't think I've ever been this excited. Here's the that gasket. I'm just gonna set these down and give you a better look. So our steering rack is gonna go through there. That's why we needed this set of headers. Here, let me show you the old set compared to the new set. This was the set I was using for a while, and I actually drove the car a lot longer than I wanted to with them that way. But I mean, I'm just a broke kid. Like, sometimes you just don't have to give a fuck. I haven't been vlogging too much since the last time I was just talking to you about the exhaust. A lot of things have happened. I wasn't thinking about my exhaust since I bought long tube headers at a 3-inch. Yes, I do already have one of them in. I will get to that in a sec. They're 3-inch long tube headers, and my whole exhaust system was 2.5. With that being said, I had to reorder my whole cat back and my muffler setup. Right now, I'm literally just trying to sell everything that I have. And yeah, it's been a big headache so far. I'm trying to record as much as I can, start recording more of the build. But it's slowly getting along. You know, we had to replace the clutch line, so now we're gonna do the one-piece clutch, the one line all the way down, stainless steel line, all the way down to the slave master. That'll help simple things up, just having the straight line down to the clutch master. Today I'm just focused on deleting some of these clutch lines. I have to delete this whole unit here, which I used to bleed the clutch from this old unit right here. But now we're just bleed the clutch from the master cylinder since it's a straight line down. So for those of you looking for little tips and tricks on how to install your LOJ headers, you're gonna wanna install them from the bottom up. And on your passenger side, you're gonna wanna relocate this little unit here. And what I'm doing, like I said, is going with that straight line. Now for the driver side, this one was a little tricky, and I'll just give you like the main things I had to do for this. So when you're putting in the driver side, you have to go from the bottom as well. What you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna have to drop the K-member. Dropping the K-member is the only way I was actually able to get steering shaft back in there because of just the space that we're given. So you're gonna want to drop your cross member. I didn't drop this side, I only dropped the driver side. But what I did is undo my motor mount, I undid my K-member. I'm just gonna get under and show you guys. So here's the long tube, just bear with me. Most of you know where I'm at. So what I ended up doing was undoing the steering column from this knuckle here. I did that first while this was uninstalled. Keep that in mind. So first what you're gonna do is undo this spline here. I did it straight from this little steering rack, your rack and pinion, whatever you wanna call this shit right here. This knuckle first, and all it is just like a little 10 10 mil bolt right here. You just take it all the way out because of the groove. And I took a crowbar and I just pried it and it popped out. And then after that, I went up on top. Right there on the steering column, you can see that there's like a little unit there that's got like 4 different nuts. One upside down and one right side up. So what I did is I just took the bottom nuts out on each side. And since you undid the spline down there, you're able just to drop that out of the way. Once you've got that dropped out of the way, you got your whole area on your driver's side free. Just slip up the long tube headers. They should go right up in there once you take that shaft out. And it was actually pretty simple. I mean, the hardest part is to come, yes, is putting the column back in. So like I said, you're gonna wanna drop the K-member to put the column back in. So I put the spline, just like I did it, the same exact way. I put the spline back on, I let the K-member sag down a little bit, and then I put top of the column back up into that little unit there, and I tightened the nuts on a little bit. I just finger tightened them a little bit. Chassis come back down and the K-member connect back. I put my motor mounts in, my K-member bolts in, and then I tightened those down more, and I literally just fastened everything back up. It may sound simple, you may have little hiccups here and there. Do it in that order, you will have a pretty smooth time doing it. I still have yet to do this side, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get that filmed for you guys today. I did actually manage to find some header wrap, so I am gonna wrap my passenger side. Yes, sir. I got one chunk put on there. I got this whole section and then one off right here and then up to here wrapped all with one piece. So it's my first like full wrap job, but it's not bad for one piece. Let's keep going.
Have it park.
All right, boys.
You ready?
Yeah, here. Put this up here for the show. The show's gonna be.
And it ain't even gonna be loud.
It'll be a good one, dude. I really think it's gonna be a good cold start.
It is.
I
think she's gonna hurt our ears here soon.
Hasn't been started in a few weeks.
The cold start. Better get the nice close up here.
Oh, clutch just folds right in. No pressure.
Right to the ground.
You ready?
Fired up. Yeah, I would.
I can leave it like this. Really not. Hey, doesn't that sound nice, bro?
That's alright. That's alright.
The whole house? I might just leave it like that.
Not the whole house. Don't give you that much credit, but wowzer.
Don't give you that much credit. Hey,
Hey. Under my roof.
the OG right here.
Hookers.
That's what you need.
It took me a year to...
If you want your shit to rattle.
Not mistaken, here's my clutch line right here. Thanks, buddy. Ooh, nippy. Nippy. No, it wasn't. Bitch. Yo, what's poppin', y'all? About to head to work, but real quick, I am gonna fire this thing up for you. It's coming out of the long tube header, so it's gonna be loud as hell, but I'm I'm gonna fire it up real quick, pull it out, and hopefully I bled the clutch correctly. All that header wrap, all that new paint on the headers. I can't turn left, like I don't know. Right, and then oh, there we go. What is that?
Pump? Is that the
Pump? I don't know, I guess you just need some power steering fluid. I put it in there, started cranking a little bit, it got better. I'm guessing that's what that is. So I'm gonna have to figure out where the leak is or if it, I don't